This is Game 10 of the 2006 season. Coach Otis Mayfield and the Portland Pilots are 7-2. We are coming off of an impressive win on our home court against the Oregon State Beavers, who entered the game 4-0, undefeated, team from the Pac-10. And we got ourselves a nice lead in this one. Oregon State fought back, cut it down to single digits, but we were able to hold on to a 67-57 victory, extending us to our longest winning streak of the season, 7-2 record now. You can see Oregon State's record, they have fallen a bit since losing to us. Our loss kind of derailed them, it would seem, a bit here. We move on now, a break since that last game, and we will be on the road now. And the opposite of our last game, where we took on a team that didn't have any losses, now we're going up against a team who does not have any wins, but they are also from the Pac-10. It is Washington State. They enter the game 0-7, obviously off to a brutal start here this year, but playing on their home court, they're certainly going to be hungry for their first win. We're going to have to show up, bring our A game here to keep our winning streak going, trying to get off to an 8-2 start this season. Look now at the national polls. Number 1 is 8-0 Maryland. Behind them is Louisville, Duke, Ohio State, Alabama, Boston College, Wake Forest, Charlotte, Oral Roberts, and Murray State, running at the top 10. Look at the rest of the top 25 here. Still no one from the West Coast Conference, but Gonzaga is 5-2 here. They just haven't got into the rankings again. They were ranked rather high earlier in the season. But I remember it's 5-4, 7-2. That is the best winning percentage of any team right now in the West Coast. So hoping to keep that going here as best we can. Taking on Washington State. They enter the game 0-7, but potential for a trap game here. We should be the favorites in this one. We're off to a flying start. Let's bring it here on the road. First road game in a little bit too. So here we go. Gotta bring it. Let's go Pilots. Come on.
Welcome aboard, college hoops fans. We're here at Field Court in Pullman, Washington. We should have a great one in store for you today. The Portland Pilots square off against the Washington State Cougars. Evening, everybody. This is Vermont Twist along with Bill Rafferty. Ronnie Bernstein will join us in a bit. The Washington State head coach will have his squad ready today, I'm sure. What do you think, Bill?
With Bennett, doesn't roll over for anyone, Vern. Did he get where he is today by taking it easy? Every game is a battle for this man.
The Portland head coach will have his squad ready today, I'm sure. What do you think, Bill?
The Portland coach can be summed up in one word, Vern: ambition. He has an incredible drive for success that has defined his coaching career.
Humphrey will probably play an important role today.
Humphrey is a superb point guard. He's so strong from the line. Give him 2 free throws, he'll give you 2 points.
Bauer could be a crucial piece of the puzzle on the other side.
Bauer is one of the better point guards in the nation. This guy has such a will to win. He plays the game with joy. He never stops working to improve.
Thanks, Bill. It looks like we're ready for the tip-off. Washington State gets the tip, and we're underway.
Washington State controls it here first at home. They're still looking for their first win of the season. They will strike first here. That will bring up and settle it down. Foreman gets the shot there. A little early there. A bit of an open look. Not sure if that's what he wants to do.
Earlier today, I talked with Coach Bennett of the Cougars, and he said he talked to his team before the game about staying alert on defense. He said that team uses the entire court so well. We need to always be aware where the ball is. We have to clog the passing lanes to provide as much help defense as we can.
Thanks, Bonnie. Slides in. Keller corrals the miss inside. Tries the spin move. To the bucket. Lays it right in.
Nice job getting the ball inside. That's the way to work it for an easy shot.
Portland brings it up under 14 minutes left in the half. Pump fakes. Behind the arc.
Oh, got it.
It falls.
We're on the board here. And we're able to find a way to get that three-pointer.
They're running. Pass, top of the key. Beyond the arc.
Shot doesn't fall.
Reels it in.
Powell brings it up.
What a competitor. No intimidation at all.
Bauer gives the up fake.
Appleby gets it.
Takes the lead. The Cougars bring it up. They trail by one. Pass, left side. Milton tries to back him in. Keller passes it to the right block. Offensive board by Milton. Milton passes to the wing. Clark passes it to the top of the key. Humphrey passes to the right side. Tries to post him up. Takes the shot. No dice from inside the key.
Inside the corner, Randall for three. Got it.
It's
There we go.
good.
Very nice shot there.
Timeout on the floor.
It's gonna make one change here.
Leonard to make his first in on the bench. Washington State brings it up. They'll try to stop this run. Dumps it on. Pass. High post. To stop the run.
Oh, the free go.
Yes. Portland takes it up court. Just 1 point separating the teams. Leonard crosses it over.
It's an Appleby contested shot.
Hammered. And he will go to the line. Team foul. Since the first of two. He gets the ball. The Cougars take it up court. Just over 11 minutes left in the half. Keller passes it to the left side. Milton beats it inside with the drop step. Rebounded by Leonard. The Pilots bring it up. They're in front, 10-7. Pass, left wing. Sails in. Can't get the layup.
This is not a guy who usually attacks the rim. So the question has to be, why that particular shot?
Dumps it off. Backs him down. Mayfield gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. Burns backs down. Jammed by Clark. The Pilots take it up court. Just over 10 minutes left in the half. Appleby passes to the high post. Pass, high post. The top shot. Clark corrals the miss. For the lead.
Lead there for Washington State.
Portland will take its first timeout. Timeout on the floor. Portland is subbing a whole different group here. The Pilots bring it up, and it's a one-point game. With the crossover, dumps it off. Pass, top of the key. Shoots a three. Misses it. Washington State brings it up. They're 5-10 to the field. Keller crosses it over. Burns feeds it down low. Clark tries to back down. Reeled in by Pullman.
Not off to a great start here. Trailing by one.
Dumps it off.
Washington State, a power conference school. They're off to an 0-7 start. We are 7-2. Nice pass there to Sauer. He's going to put up a three. I'm missing again there.
Off the front rim and out. Washington State brings it up, and it's a one-point game.
Oh, I love that look. Get it inside for the easy finish.
All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Never dishes it inside. Foreman feeds it to the middle. Answered right back with a dunk by Carrawell. Washington State takes it up court. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Passes it far side. Burns passes down low. The two-handed jam finished by Milton.
They're not going to be pushed around on the inside. They'll come right back at you.
Pump fakes. Never passes it to the left wing. Carrawell.
To Carrawell, he's going to be fouled.
Carrawell was hacked on the way up, and he'll get two shots at the line. Second. He makes the first. He gets the vote. The Cougars take it up court. They lead by one. Milton passes to the middle. Fouled hard, and he'll take a different line.
Just too much contact on that one, Vern. The rest will let you get away with a little bit, but not that much.
He gets the first of two. He gets the goal. Pilots bring it up. It's a one-possession ball game.
Warriors up in a canyon.
Clark corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Humphrey crosses it over. Carrawell came through with a nice block there. Pump fakes.
Oh, stolen away.
Intercepted by Burns.
Never trying to get to him.
The finisher lays it up and effortless. Soft layup. Nice play. The Pirates take it up.
A nice pass into Carrawell, and he will get a basket there.
By Carrawell. A little kiss. The Cougars bring it up. They're 8 for 18 from the field. Dumps it off. Dumped in by Clark. Never doesn't look like he can put any weight on that leg. Tough to see just what's wrong, but he is definitely hurting.
He just wish injuries weren't part of the game, Vern, but unfortunately they are. Hopefully it is not too
He's gonna have
severe.
to come out. He's a bit banged up
We'll
there.
stay on it and try to get another
Sowers for three. Can't get it. Trying to get in. We're trailing by 5 here. Try to cut to 2.
Dumps it off.
Foul on Bauer.
Burns sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. The Pilots will make some mass substitutions here.
Can't finish the 3-point play. Here we go. Let's go. Come on right now.
The Pilots
7-point deficit. Bauer brings it up. Trying to keep our win streak going. Washington State looking for their first win. Randall. Boom.
That's a tough shot.
That is
The defender
big.
was draped all over him.
7-point deficit now down to
Washington
4.
State brings it up. They're shooting 50% from the floor.
Poked away Randall.
Swiped by Randall.
He's gonna have
The
2 more.
finisher.
And just like that,
Kiss on the inside.
it's down to a 2-point ball game.
The Cougars take it up court. Right around 5 minutes left in the half. Gardner dishes down low. Shoots the turnaround. Appleby yanked
Doesn't
down
know Bauer
inside.
has it.
The Pilots take it up court. They can tie it with a basket here. Appleby with the crossover.
Appleby tries to go up for it, so he loses the ball.
You've got to protect the ball down low, Vern. You got to squeeze it. Otherwise, you just saw what can happen.
The Pilots bring it up. It's a 4-point ball game.
Bauer's gonna try a shot, but
Blocked by Burns.
underestimated how
Cougars take it up
close he was getting there and ends up getting shot blocked.
Tries to post him up. Dumps it off. It's stolen a line ball. Never.
Nice pass into Bauer, and he'll get fouled.
Bernstein has an update for us on his condition.
Vern, they checked on his foot, and it looks like he sprained his toe on that last play. He has been cleared to return. Now we're just waiting on whether Coach gives him the green light or not, guys.
All right. Thanks, Bonnie. The Cougars are making a group substitution. Hartman makes his first appearance.
It's in both. 2-point game. Cougars bring it up.
The Cougars bring it up right around 4 minutes left in the half. It's picked off by Randall. That's his second steal of the contest.
Into Appleby, we tie up.
The game is tied after that
Great
bucket
pass
by
there
Appleby.
from Randall.
The Cougars bring it up. The score is tied. Dumps it off. Bauer gets whistled for reaching in. That will be his second foul of the game. Laid in by Clark.
Great finish. That's how you want your guys to do it. Take it strong to the rack.
Portland brings it up. They're 3 for 6 from beyond the arc. Dumps it off.
Appleby.
For the lead.
Tries to give us the lead. Can't do it.
The Cougars take it up court. Right around 3 minutes left in the half. Carbo dumps it inside. That last lay-in was good by Clark. Portland takes it up court. 2:46 left in the first
Blue
half.
to Linebaugh basket.
Slammed down by Linebaugh.
You don't think athlete when you're talking about the big fella, but how about the hops on that one?
Humphrey dumps it to the middle. Corralled by Appleby. That's his third rebound of the contest.
Randall. We got the lead.
The bucket was drained by Randall.
Randall is 4 for 4 from 3-point range in this one.
Washington State brings it up. They're
Got the
behind
hot
by
end.
1. Pass
And he's
right
got
side.
us the lead here. We get a stop. There it goes. Trying to get it right back. 3-point doesn't go for
Bangs
Washington
off the side
State.
of the rim and out.
Hartnett
Play inside. Good
passes
value
it back
for
out to
every
Bauer.
ball. That is terrific.
Dumps it off.
Reaching in foul.
Carbo is tagged with a reach, and that's his first foul. Team foul. The Cougars will make some substitutions. The Pilots will go with a different look out there.
Inside the Foreman. Very nicely
Oh,
done.
by Foreman.
That dunk wasn't pretty, Vern, but it was extremely effective.
Keller swings it to the left side. To end the run. Gets the bucket.
Just kisses it.
The Pilots take it up court.
Bad
leading
pass
32
there. Washington State will get the lead right back.
The layup was tossed in by Keller.
Try to pass deep. And that's going to give Carroll a chance, but he can't finish it. Leonard's going to make contact.
Picked off by Bauer.
To Carroll, he gets it that time.
The shot was banked in
Frantic
by
pace
Carroll.
here.
The little kiss. With the
The
layup.
first half is winding down.
Washington State takes it up court.
They
53
go 2 for
seconds left in
1
the
if they go
first half.
really quick.
Backs him down.
They
Pulls the
will.
trigger. Comes up empty from 9 feet.
I think the deep bottom just
We're going to try to go 2 for 1 our own. Clawson the shot.
Three-point attempt
And it's like
missed
right
by
around
Clawson.
that point. They can hold it to the last shot. Not a smart decision there from Clawson in the end.
Shot clock winding down. Keller swings it to the right side. Jumped in front of the pass.
Just ran
Came
out
up
of
with the
time
steal.
there. Bauer not able to get a shot. Buzzer sounded as soon as he caught it.
Halftime with the score 34-33. For the break in the
Washington State trying to get their first win of the season. We got onto a bit of a slow start here. Got a 1-point lead at the half.
They've been finding and making good open shots. The Pilots hold the slimmest of margins. Randall is scoring so efficiently. It seems like every time he touched the ball, they came away with the hoop.
Thanks, Bill. We're all set to begin the second half.
They're playing a 2-3 zone, Vern, trying to clamp down on the inside game.
And here we go
Now
for the
let's go
second
down to
half.
Barney Bernstein, who has an update for us.
Well, guys, over the break, I talked with the head coach of the Pilots. He told me despite pulling ahead in the first half, there's still an awful lot of room for improvement. And he gave me this look of disgust when I asked him about first half free throws or lack
Bauer
thereof. He
gets it.
said, we're not struggling at the line. We have a whole different ball game on our hands. So, Vern, if you think you read his team right out in the locker room, well, I can tell you, I agree.
And what a start here, the end one.
Thanks, Bonnie. Any coach will tell you.
We got a chance to build ourselves up to a 6-point lead here.
Once he's got your beat,
Foreman can get it, he can. And just like that, we build our lead up here. Washington State brings it down now. Humphrey. Cougars trail by 6.
Burns passes back to the outside.
Great start here to the second half for us.
Humphrey backs in. With the tear
Shooting foul.
he gets hammered, and he'll head to the stripe. First team. He can't get the first. The Pilots are making a group substitution.
Can't get it.
You want to talk about physicality? This big fella cleared him out. Everybody out of the way.
Hartnett's gonna shoot, maybe it's.
Sinks it. Carson. The Cougars bring it up. They're shooting 51% for the game. Milton tries to back him in. Pass, right corner. Tries to back him in. Milton passes it to the top of the key. Takes it up. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Portland brings it up. Under 14
Reaching in
minutes
on
left in the
Burns.
second half.
You're never going to get away with a monkey ball handler like that. Too aggressive.
Second. Foreman got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. Backs him down.
Appleby will shoot.
From
Not
deep.
gonna go.
Milton gets the rebound. Pass, cross court. Taken away by Randall,
Randall
and that'll be his
to
third steal so
Bauer.
far.
10-point lead now.
The layup was finished by Bauer.
We are off to a very strong second half start.
They're shooting
Stolen away, Foreman on the run.
Foreman.
We'll get it to Appleby and one.
Appleby sank the basket and gets a trip to the line.
Let's go.
for one more.
Appleby sinks a 13-point Pilot lead now.
The Cougars take it up court. They'll try to end this run.
Washington State led most of the first half,
Right side.
getting 1-point lead at halftime.
Tries to back down.
Foul on Reinbach.
The shot was clearly affected by the contact there. Good call.
Second team foul. He can't get the first. The Pilots will go with a different look out there. He sinks the second. Bauer brings it up. He's got 4 assists.
Leonard's gonna go up for it.
Keller gets the board inside. The Cougars take it up court. They're behind 46-34. Portland was the last to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. McPherson to make his first stand off the bench. Cross court. Passes it far side. The
To Bauer.
Pilots bring it up.
To-
12.5 minutes left in the second half. Great finish by Bauer. Picked off by Bauer, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
Come on.
The Cougars fall time. Timeout on the floor. starters back in. Washington State takes it up court. They're down by 60. Humphrey passes to the right side. Humphrey feeds it down low. Humphrey dishes it inside. Unloads from 10 feet. It rolls off the back iron and out. Crosses it over. Dumps it off. Skip pass. Left side. Gives the up fake. The top shot. Defensive foul. Hammered. And he will go to the line. Gets the first of two.
We can't get the second. Our first missed free throw of the game. Another strong performance at the line as a team. And we've really built our lead up here quickly in the second half.
Milton passes to the outside. Humphrey passes it to the left side. Tries to post him up. Clark passes it to the high post.
Yep, does not go.
Heller reels it in. Milton beats it to the middle. Clark passes inside. Jams it home. Milton sends it in with authority. The power slam.
Turn, no, we're gonna go for it. We get found by Clara.
He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
This is the first.
He misses the boat.
This is the second. So we hit our first 9 and missed our last 3. Randall gets the steal though. Bauer to Appleby. And that'll make up for lead to 2 points anyway, 17-point game.
From the paint. Get it that close to the tin, and it's very hard to come away empty.
Gardner. Loose ball foul on Clark.
Clark will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. On the Bauer brings it up court. He's got 10 points, 8 in this half alone.
They're playing a 2-3 zone with twin-man.
Clausen's gonna shoot a 3.
The three-pointer was missed by Clausen.
The defense was up to the challenge that time. Good job closing on the shooter.
Backs in. Shoots the turnaround. Off the back of the cylinder and out. Carrawell backs down. Leonard gives the up fake. Leonard.
Let's go. Carrawell
Washington
slides
State
it.
calls time. Timeout on the floor. Are making substitutions. They need to find some answers here. Humphrey passes to the left corner. Launches one from beyond the arc. McPherson gets the rebound. Bauer crosses it over.
Let's go.
Foreman got fouled.
It has been total domination here for the Pilots in the second half. Gets that free throw, 22-point lead.
Washington State brings it up under 9 minutes left in the second half. Milton passes back to the top of the key.
The 3 doesn't go.
Not this time.
It's our rebound.
The defense was up to the challenge that time. Good job.
Orange gonna go up for it. Can't get basketball.
Went for the lay-in, but it was missed by Foreman.
Stolen by Bauer.
Taken
He's on
away
the
by
run.
Bauer.
Gonna get it to McPherson. He's gonna dunk Andy's
He got the hoop and was fouled. He'll go to the second personal foul.
Gets
Good
it.
for the three-point play.
25-point lead in the second half.
Bring it up. Can they
Not like the
finally
first
knock
half
one
at all.
down? Milton passes it to the middle to end the drought. Connects.
It's so important to create those chances inside. Nice work.
Dumps it off. Lays it right in. Washington State takes it up court. Under 8 minutes left in the second half. Dish down low. Nice job on the assist by Humphrey.
Who says that's a mismatch? It doesn't matter how much height he's giving up. He's going to hit that shot.
Fires from the wing. McLaren yanks it down. Pass, right side, from about 19 feet. On the money. The Pilots take it up court. They're leading by 21. Dumps it on. Takes it in. Gently drops it in. The Cougars call timeout. Timeout on the floor. The Cougars are going to make some substitutions. The Pilots will make some mass substitutions here. The Cougars bring it up. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. Snatches the offensive rebound. Defensive fouled hard, and he'll take it to the line. Knocks down the first one. He gets the ball. The Pilots bring it up. They're 4 for 11 from downtown.
Wide open there, aren't they?
Slam down by Hart.
Where was the D? There's an example of poor defense making a guy look good.
Harbaugh passes it to the wing. Pulled up and then missed by Milton. Pump fakes.
Sure, man, but Townsend's gonna steal it back.
Dish inside.
It's gonna
From
shoot.
the corner.
Stolen by the
And that's his 6th rebound of the game. Appleby tries to back him in. Fowler passes back to the right wing.
Line
Nice
ball.
two-handed
That's it.
slam by Linebaugh.
Send it in. How about that power move from the big fella? They're playing a 2-3 zone burn, trying to clamp down on the inside game.
Fires. It's off. Stephen Milton just picked up his 3rd foul of the game. Since the first of 2.
Strong on the second one, rebound for Linebaugh.
What a rejection
Put back
back
attempt
there.
is blocked.
The Cougars take it up court. They're shooting 45% from the field.
26-point Portland lead. After it was just a 1-point lead at the half. Kelly's gonna put up 3. Got it.
Count it. The Pilots bring it up. They lead 70-47. Pass, baseline. The layup was blown by Appleby with the crossover. Pass, top top of the key. Bauer crosses it over. Bauer dumps it down low. The finisher flips it in for two.
Teaching them a lesson. That's how to make it look easy.
Pass, high post. Appleby pump fakes. Dumps it off. Hartnett spins. Clausen passes it to the right side. To the right. He can't get it to go. Line ball has picked up his second foul. The Cougars are making substitutions. The Pilots are making a group substitution. Washington State brings it up. They trail 70-49. Skipwood passes to left block. The 9-footer was canned by Clark. Carrawell brings it up. He's 5 for 6 from the field. With the crossover. Tries the spin move. Leonard passes to the high post. McPherson crosses it over. Pass, high post. To stop the run. Get that out of here. Dumps it off.
Leonard called foul.
And he makes the first. The Cougars will bring the rest of their starters back to the floor. Hartnett is back in the game after a short rest. The Pilots will take the timeout.
We got this game secured. Let's see him here. Under 3 minutes now. 17 from the board. Gonna let the clock run down. Well, we get it inside to Carrawell. Well, the good news is we take a lot of clock. The bad news is we don't even get a shot off. Offensive foul turnover. Well, slammed up there. 13-5 run for the Cougars.
Wow, he didn't even worry. Got the big fella this way.
They should slow down and use it.
The differential is too big for Washington State. Can't get it.
Milton brings it up the floor. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Tries to back down.
Gets the shot
The
through there.
fadeaway was Mayfield.
Washington State's on making this a bit closer. This game is still in the bag. This game is still ours. Carrawell's gonna make a dunk here.
Slam dunk by Carrawell. Washington State brings it up. They're behind by 50. Pass, left side. Backs in. Puts up the tray.
3-pointer goes.
That's not their favorite play to run, but they love it when it goes down.
Remember, Carrawell's gonna lose the ball.
Swipe by
Lost control of it, and he's going to foul.
There's no arguing that call. He obviously got hacked on that shot.
7 teams foul. Since the first
Oh,
two,
dude.
he gets them both.
timeout.
The Pilots will take a timeout.
To settle this down here, come on.
Takes about 50 seconds left in the game. Watch it. The tough shot. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike. Knocks down the first one. Off on the second.
This is the second, right at Pippin. That's still so long.
With a strong ejection.
We're finally going to get the basket to go here.
Just like you draw it up.
Trying to pull that off. This game is ours here.
He's got 8 points. To the
We
rim.
have to go for the Cougars. But Washington State still going to be seeking their first victory. This would drop them to 0-8. For us, another solid win here. Let's keep it going, Pilots. Come on.
That's the end of the game. Portland defeats the Cougars 75-64. It was a good battle. Now let's hand it over to Greg Gumble with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumble. Let's get right to today's Pontiac game-changing performance. Nothing intimidates an opponent like a monster dunk. The Pilots were unstoppable on the inside. This dunk set the tone during a dominant performance. That's your Pontiac game-changing performance. On behalf of Pontiac and all of us here in the studio, I'm Greg Gumble. Now, let's go back to Vern Lundquist and Bill Raftery.
Okay, thanks, Greg. Well, that'll do it from here. This is Vern Lundquist for Bonnie Bernstein and Bill Raftery saying thanks for joining us for NCAA basketball on 2K Sports.
Portland 75, Washington State 64, the final here. Keep it going, keep our win streak moving up here, up to 4 straight now for Portland. We shot well in this game. We got off to a bit of a slow start, but then in the second half we came out absolutely on fire and built ourselves a nice lead. Washington State came back a little bit here, but win it by 11. We're just 4 of 11 from 3. They were 3 of 7. We shot pretty well from the line. We win the turnover battle quite nicely. They out-rebounded us by a couple. We had more steals, we had more blocks, we had more points in paint, more bench points, even second chance points, and we had more fast break points. Clark led with 27 for the Cougars, Keller had 13, Milton had 8. Good effort there from Scooter Clark, but couldn't lead Washington State to their first win of the year yet. Carrawell led with 15. We had 5 guys with double-digit points. Carrawell, Randall, Appleby, Bauer, and Foreman. Hartnett had 7, Linebaugh had 4, and Pearson had 3. Fortunate news, Never got a bit banged up. Hopefully he's fine. Hopefully nothing serious at all. Randall was 4 for 4 from 3-point range. Very strong work there. That's the final here from Washington State, able to get a solid win, keeping the win streak going. Let's keep it going. Let's go Pilots.